Well, how's everybody this afternoon?
Good.
Well, it's still...
What do we love? Who do we love? Teachers!
It's still pre-noon. It's still this morning, so I was a little early. Well, it's great to be here. I'm glad to see so many people turning out to support the right of parents to choose this very important learning option. You know, I'm sure you're aware that there are a few special interest groups that are spending a lot of time and a lot of money to shut down charter schools and in-parent choice here in Ohio. Those people are wrong, and they don't have my support. What does have my support is the meaningful and reasonable reform to charter schools that we've enacted this last year. These reforms that give more information to parents and allow effective charter schools to remain open and help our students learn. You see, I recognize that different kids learn in different ways. One size does not fit all. Sadly, when traditional public schools fail to educate or protect students, some of those families need other options. Don't get me wrong. We have some excellent public schools all over this state. I've got a lot of them in my district. We got great moms and dads and parents and teachers and school boards. But, as I said before, one size does not fit all. Each person on this stage is committed to making sure Ohio's charter schools are vibrant and successful alternatives to our children, for our children. I'd like to thank the Ohio Association for Public Charter Schools for advocating for quality options for Ohio students. We're seeing innovation and success in several charter schools around the state, and we'll continue to work to have all of our charter schools emulate that success. I want to commend leaders like Senator Lehner who are promoting accountability in charter education. When you meet with your state legislators today, remember to tell them that moms and dads, they know what learning environment is best for their children. Am I right? You know, I think moms and dads make far better decisions for their kids than some education bureaucrat in Columbus or worse yet, Washington, D.C. I think moms and dads make better decisions than a teachers union representative, and certainly better decisions than politicians. You see, I think parents know what's best. I trust parents. I think parents will work to find the best educational options for their children. You know, there are some that say parents don't care. There's some that say we should just make sure, because some parents won't care, that every parent's decisions are overruled. I think that's inherently wrong, and I think it's the wrong direction for our state. I want to thank the teachers and the charter school administrators who work closely with families to make sure children are provided educational pathways and innovative learning environments in order to succeed. Simply put, I think it's important that moms and dads be active in the decisions of what's best for their kids. Every child is different. Every opportunity needs to be presented. Make no mistake about it, there are some bad actors out there. There are bad actors in public schools, there are bad actors in the charter movement, and there are certainly bad actors in other environments as well. Our goal is to make sure we get rid of the bad actors and promote the opportunity for every one of these young men and women here to achieve their God-given opportunity. You see, I think that comes from you having the ability to learn. Whether it's learning math, you like math? Do you like science? Or whether you happen to like music. I see some instruments here. Who likes music? By the way, math and science are not exclusive to music. My wife would tell you as a math professor that music helps you do better in math and science. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's make one thing clear here today. Your future is too important to leave by chance. I don't want to skip a generation of kids in low-performing public schools or low-performing charter schools. I want your opportunity to find educational achievement and satisfaction wherever you choose and wherever your parents choose. That's what the educational choice movement is about to me. Now, if somebody's lying, cheating, and stealing, I'll be the first one to say, you're out of here. But that applies to public schools just like it does to charter schools. Your future and your future are too important to leave to chance. You know why?
Why?
All of you have a purpose. You're going to find out what your purpose is as you get a little older. But I'm here today with my 11-year-old son that's about to, how many in here are 11? How many are 10? Okay, that means you're in 5th or 6th grade, right?
4th.
4th? Or see, they're advanced. Adam, raise your hand. That's my 11-year-old son. He turned 11 today. Today's his birthday.
Happy birthday. It's not all about
You see, it's pretty simple for me.
I'm not Tyler from school.
I would be offended if some education bureaucrat told me that my wife and I couldn't figure out what the best education opportunities were for my kids. I'm just as offended if somebody tries to tell your mom and dad that too. You know why? Your futures are too important to leave to chance. Education's about the kids, not about the adults. Let's make sure we keep you focused and keep education focused on your future. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.